Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my part 2 on what if Deku had Gogo Tomago abilities, part 2. Janita meaning training time. Bring it. And I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. Azumi Vidora was saying, "What? You gotta be kidding me. I have to eat that single hair." And All Might says, "It's not because of eating it. It allows you to hair the one for all. I'm passing it to you. This is some other ways would work, but this is less dangerous." And Zumi says, fine. And Zumi gets water and eats the hair and drinks it down. Yep. Totally worth it. And Zumi and All Might have trained, and Zumi has lifted and cleaned up trash off the beach, and Zumi asked All Might, why is she doing this? You need to train and get stronger and get physically more used to your quirk. And Zumi says, "Ha! This is easy. This is like taking a stroll in the park. I can lift a duffel bag or punching bag." And Zumi gets a little laugh out of that. Then All Might says, "Then you can lift the fridge." And Zumi says, "Piece of cake." And she lifts the fridge, and All Might was on top of it. What the heck? Why is it heavy? Much heavier. And she looks up and sees All Might. "Are you kidding me?" And All Might says, "What's the matter? Having a little problem?" Oh, Zumi gets a scowl face and says, "Oh, you're going to be so weak playing this game, huh? Fine." And Zumi does lots of exercising and training with her, using her punching bag to use some kickboxing and some punching as well as boxing. And Zumi was finally ripped over 3 months. But she was looking at her motorcycle and seeing the wheels. need to do some work on some another pairs. So she goes to the trading yard or the beach, trash beach, to get some new parts. And when she was getting a new style of wheels, she sees a boy that was running and doing some cardio with his quirk. And Zumi thinks, his quirk isn't fast, that's for sure. And when she was going past by him, the boy says, "Hey, you! What are you doing?" And Zumi blows pops or bubble gum and says, "What?" Looking behind her, the same boy. That's a violation of taking somebody else's stuff. And Zumi says, What are you talking about? Another woman's trash is her own. I'm doing some of experiments on and making them new. Why are you thinking? And the boy says, "Oh, sorry. I thought you stole from somebody." And Zumi says, "You miss wrong. Mr. I don't know. Doesn't know how to speak properly. What the? I apologize." And Zumi says, "Yeah, and you thought I stole something. That's a little hurtful, you know." And she was going to walk and the boy says, "Sorry about that. I won't call you that again." And Zumi says, "Whatever." And she goes off and does some tech engineering and makes a replica of the original wheel. And Zumi yawns and says, "Jeez, that took a while to make. But I'm almost done with the second one." And Zumi does some gearing, and then she passes out and sleeps. Then her alarm wakes her up, and Zumi looks at the time. Crap! Gotta go! And gets her bike and drives with her new modified wheels. And she makes it just in time. Gotta go. Don't want to miss this. And Zumi was running to the school. And she got into the entrance exam. She makes a 85 out of her intelligence and her engineering, making to the support. And when Izumi was getting her stuff to the room, she gets talked to a familiar voice. Hey, you! You're not allowed to bring any gear to this room. It's violations. And Izumi says, Wait, aren't you the same boy that talked to me? Say I was a thief? Oh, you're the same girl that was being rude. Please. If I was that rude, you know it. And Izumi says, So, what's your name? Freckles. And he, Freckles? My name is Tenya Ida. And, and I was expecting somebody else named Izumi. I'm allowed to bring it. Please, relax, I'm only gonna use 2 things. And Izumi and Ida sit in different seats, where Izumi was sitting with Bakugo and listening to Vice Principal Villain. And the point, Izumi and Bakugo are separated, but she's in the same place where Ida is. Great. Now I gotta deal with Mr. Loud Punch. Quit calling me names. Sorry, but I'm not used to loudness. And these two are pretty much fighting like cats and dogs. And Izumi hears, and Tenya Ida hears President Mike's voice. Alright, everybody. Time to get ready. Get set. And Izumi rushes to the gate with her skates. And Ida says, Hey, that's violation! And Ida tells President Mike that she's violating the rules. And President Mike says, What? There weren't any rules about getting ready, get set. Villains don't need to have time. Everybody get going before she shows you up. And Ida and Izumi have a race. Well, a battle and a race to take down different villains. And Izumi and Ida have just begun. And Ida says, Hey, that's playing dirty. And Inko says, and Izumi says, Sorry, I don't listen to loudmouths. I tell you what, if you can beat me on how many people and villains to take down, I'll stop calling you names. And Ida says, deal. And Zumi and Ida go fast pace, and Ida sees Zumi getting a little head bit faster than him. Damn, she's getting faster than before. And Ida, noticing that the wheels on her feet were going as fast as she is moving, and gets a little head and says, "What did you make them?" And Zumi says, What do you think? I made them out of the stuff from the garbage out of the beach. What's the matter? Can't keep up?" And Zumi and Ida have taken down, Zumi taking down 40 and saving 32 people from getting nearly attacked from the robots. And Ida taking down 52. And Zumi says, "Not bad, but you can't keep up to me as long as possible." And Ida says, "Don't underestimate me." And Zumi says, "Whatever, loudmouth." And Zumi sees a collapsed structure, and she grabs the two people getting almost nearly crushed. "Are you okay?" And the two people say, "Yeah, we're fine, thanks. Keep an eye on the up. It's going to be dangerous." And Zumi gets 25 points on saving and rescuing them from a building structure collapsing. And she says, "What's the matter? Can't keep up." And Ida says, "How is she that fast?" And President Mike says, "All right, time's up." And everybody gone back home. And Zumi says, "Better luck next time, loudmouth." And Ida is more impressed on her gear and how fast she can use it. And Ida grabs her shoulder, says, "Look, I don't want to be an enemy to you, or a jerk, or I just want to be friends." And Zumi says, "Fine, but you have to say the magic word." And Ida says, "Sorry." And she says, "There you go." And Zumi goes back home and sees the hologram, and All Might was up there. And Zumi pops her gum and as a surprise and It was on her face. And, oh man, I got gum on my face. And cleaning her up, All Might says, "Well done! You have made it to UA with 193 points. Ahead of Bakugo with saving people and taking down villains. Well done, Azumi Midoriya." And Azumi says, good. Now I can take a break. Laying down on her bed and sleeping. And I hope you liked this video and hope you've subscribed. See you next time. Plus Ultra.